5. Her. I drive up to Grayson Manor flustered. There's a green Jeep with a black hardtop parked in front of the main entrance. In the spot I've been claiming for the past few days. The door is wide open with a golden retriever guarding the entry. I approach the animal, nice and slow.
Hey there.
I speak to the dog.
Where did you come from, buddy?
The golden retriever sniffs my hand. The size of her wet nose reminds me of the animal that rubbed my neck in the barn. It could have been her. She categorizes me as a non-threat. I'm able to pet her with caution while she wags her bushy tail. Pretty clean and friendly for a stray. I was never allowed to have pets growing up, and I can't picture my grandmother allowing one to shed in her home either. But the dog acts as though she lives here. Mavry waltzes outside carrying a little pink suitcase.
Bye, Mr. Finn. Come on, Poppy.
Poppy hops in the back seat of the Jeep with Mavry. I turn just in time to lay eyes on Heather Clarkson. Her flat-iron brunette hair is pulled back in a ponytail, wearing casual black jeans and an army green t-shirt. She's the kind of girl you'd invite to a state's fair, enjoy her company on the Ferris wheel, win her stuffed animals, and walk hand in hand under colorful flashing lights. Love at first sight is becoming a strong possible reality for me. I've seen beautiful women you can't help but take another look at, but this woman conjures a sense of lost joy. I miss her, though we've never met before. Am I projecting my devastation over Crystal onto her? Heather drags her suitcases backward across the porch, almost bumping into me.
Oh, hi. Don't worry, we're leaving. This is it.
I properly introduce myself as the new owner.
Where are you guys heading?
The Motel 8 across town. They allow dogs. And it's cheap.
How long do you think you'll have to stay there?
Honestly, I don't know. It could be a couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks. Not every client wants live-ins, especially one with a kid and a dog. But we'll be okay.
Mavry watches us from the Jeep. She turns to the empty chair next to her.
What?
Mavry starts a conversation with an invisible ghost she has nicknamed the Lady in White. The ghost tells her they can't leave. Mavry shakes her head.
I told her not to pack. She doesn't listen to me. I'm just a kid.
Poppy barks at us, rushing Heather to get a move on. She shakes my hand.
It was nice meeting you, Mr. Finn.
She declines my offer to help carry their luggage to her vehicle. She prefers doing things on her own. Kindness for men, based on experience, comes with a hefty price. She'd rather keep her distance from them. I proceed towards the door when my dead grandmother's voice whispers,
Don't let her go.
I pause in the opening. A cold draft crawls up my pant legs. Though it was 80 degrees outside, frost forms over the bronze doorknob engraved with the letter G, forcing me to remove my hand and close the door. I'm seriously losing it. Why is this young woman so important? Yes, she's incredibly attractive and doesn't flaunt it, a quality that appeals to me. It's worth a try.
You guys should stay, at least until you get a steady client.
That's a very sweet offer, but you don't have to worry about us.
Heather doesn't want to impose.
Are you guys really going to leave me here all alone? By myself? In this really huge house? Did I mention huge? I get lost so easily.
I lie, pushing her to say yes with my boyish charm. Heather could hear a hint of flirting. She thinks it's cute, but I'm still a stranger.
I literally just met you.
Well, first thing you got to learn about me is I don't have commitment issues. I already asked you to move in.
I lean in and stop flirting.
Seriously, You don't need to confine your little girl and her dog in a room for weeks, maybe even months if you don't have to.
Mavry and Poppy run past us into the manor before Heather accepts my invitation. They already knew what her answer was going to be, as did I. I take the liberty of helping to carry her luggage back inside. We asked each other questions all the way up to their rooms, giving the lowdown to our circumstances. When I asked about Mavry's father, she tells me he died in a car accident. Straightforward, with no remorse. I used to make that same mistake too. Being blunt and direct, it's better, more believable. If you throw in a pause or lower your eyes as if you missed them, make it look like the subject is too painful to discuss. She doesn't want to tell me the truth. That's fine. There is one more thing I need to do after leaving the girls to unpack. I grab my own luggage and head down the hallway, taking a deep breath before I open the door to my childhood bedroom. It looks exactly the same. A museum exhibit of the boy who used to spend his weekends here. I toss the bags to the side and lay on the soft mattress. Blankets and pillows smell like me. I have always been a part of Grayson Manor.